Hello everyone and welcome to the channel UFO to Know, and in today's video we're going to be discussing just who the red-haired giants of old really were. Legends of giants can be found in many religious texts across the world. The Nephilim in the Bible were said to be giants, men of renown, and the sons of gods, also known as the Watchers, mated with the daughters of man. They're often associated with cannibalism, fun fact. There's Goliath from David and Goliath as well. And there are tales of giants in Norse mythology, ancient Sumeria, Titans in Greek mythology, and many more. In South America, the Paiute tribe has legends about a race of red-haired giants called the Siteka. The ancestors of the Paiute describe them as savage cannibals. The legend states that these giants came from a distant land. They came by sea in rafts, and some men were so tall that from the knee down they were as big as an ordinary man. They're not the only ones to talk about large red-haired people. The Tuatha De Danann in Irish mythology are described as being tall and beautiful with red hair, fair skin, and blue or green eyes. In ancient Egypt, apparently red-haired people were sacrificed near what was presumed to be the grave of the god Osiris, the reason being that they resembled Seth, his evil red-haired brother. In Norse mythology, unlike popular belief, the god Thor was said to be a redhead, not blonde like he's commonly depicted in modern times. The story of Ragnarok includes a fight between Thor and Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent or world serpent, who's son of Loki, and is said to be so large that it wraps around the entire world. An interesting theory I came across is that Jormungandr represents the quarantine field around the world, and Thor represents the beings that will try to bring it down. According to the Law of One, raw material, in sessions 18.20 and 24.9, it makes reference to a group of beings calling themselves the Yahweh that were part of the Galactic Federation and came to Earth, created the Anak, a race of giants to combat the negative Orion group and to spread the Law of One. This apparently backfired as the Orions corrupted many of the Anak by making them see themselves as superior to regular men. This eventually led to a battle of Armageddon 3,300 years ago, and perhaps is linked to the flood that destroyed the Nephilim. I can't help but to feel that there's a link between the Yahweh group and the gods of Greek and Norse mythology as well as many other legends. The flood or deluge is mentioned in the Bible with Noah's Ark, in Greek mythology with the story of Deucalion, as well as the Epic of Gilgamesh and many more. Other interesting things to note that might add more evidence to this theory include the Rh negative blood type, which is found in 15% of the world's population and is most often associated with redheads. The Paracas skulls, elongated skulls found in Peru, were often found with auburn red hair. There's also a story of the military, US military, encountering a giant with red hair in 2002 in the desert part of Afghanistan. It was said to be 13 feet tall, red-headed, with 6 fingers on each hand, 6 toes on each foot, 2 sets of teeth, and human-looking. Look up the Giant of Kandahar if you're interested. Lastly, there have been countless stories of archaeologists digging up giant bones since the late 1800s. These giants apparently ranged from 7 to 36 feet tall. Unfortunately, they always seem to go missing whenever the Smithsonian gets involved. Alright guys, and that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Take care.